Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always very grateful. I am going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for April 26th through May 2nd. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, if you enjoy my reading, please give me a like or a subscription. I would be most humbled, most honored, and I'm always very grateful. Thank you in advance if you decide to do that. And as I always tell you, you will not be disappointed. Let's see what's going on with my vivacious, my wonderful Virgos. What's happening? Thank you, Spirit Guides, for coming to my channel. Thank you, Ancestors. Let's see what you got going on, Virgos. Oh, look at you showing up in your reading. I have the Hermit. I have the Knight of Wands. I have the Temperance card. I have the Four of Wands. And I have the King of Swords. Well, you've been thinking. Hermit card is a Virgo card. You have been introspective about something. You have been thinking about something. You have learned something. And whatever this is, it has led you to have a very passionate mind process about something that you're doing. You have been in a mode of thinking and introspection, and you are very passionate now as you move forward into whatever you're deciding to do. Next card you have is the Temperance card. The Temperance card can be a Sagittarius person as well, but the Temperance card is a card of patience. And I think you've learned, rather than being, as I look at this, rather than being so quick to move, I think you've learned to just take your time. You've learned to take your time. You've learned to be patient. Patience is, they say it's a virtue, but it's a very hard thing to do sometimes. And especially, I know sometimes when you want what you want. But you have learned to have patience. Like I said here, you were very introspective. You were looking at things passionately, but you have slowed down. You have learned how to be patient about this situation. Not only that, the Four of Wands means that this is somebody that you want to possibly move into marriage with engagement with, because the Four of Wands is also my soulmate card. You see, you have four wands, two wands here, and you can't really see on this card, but there's two wands over there, which means 11. That's the portal to me for being the soulmate card. So you are definitely looking at this situation, and you know what you want because you have the King of Swords here. You know what you want. You have the King of Swords. You're patient with it, though. Good for you, Virgo. You're very patient. But you know what you want, because the King of Swords is that card of being, letting people know what you want, being very black and white. There is no gray matter on that King of Swords. The King of Swords pretty much tells you how they want it to be, and that's how they want it to be. So you know what you want. And whatever this is, you're being very non-matter of fact about it. You know what you want. You know how you want it because you've taken the time out to think about it. So let's see. And you're very passionate about this situation. So if you just give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the cards to make sure that I'm giving you the correct story that the spirit guides want me to give to you. Let's see. Why is the Hermit card here? Why is the Hermit card here for my Virgo? Show me why the Hermit card is here. You have the Nine of Wands. You're very insistent and persistent about this too. You know, I've got this a lot this week coming up, 419 to 5 2. A lot of the signs are very they know what they want. There is no indecisiveness going on. That's good for you, Virgo, because Virgos, don't get upset. I got Virgo on my chart, although I'm a Capricorn. Virgos get very indecisive sometimes. They can't make a decision sometimes. And this is very good because you made a decision because you know what you want. So let's see why the Knight of Wands is here for you, Virgo. Why is the Knight of Wands here? You're being persistent and insistent about this. So the Knight of Wands is here. Look at that. You know what you want. I told you, you know what you want. Thank you, Spirit Guides. You want someone that you're in harmony with. You want someone that you love beyond love. You want someone that you're in love with, that your heart space is the same. You want someone that you think on the same level. It's about your hustle, about your money. You guys are on that same level. You don't want any. You're tired of the riffraff that you've had. That's what I see. You know what you want. You want someone perfect harmony. You want someone that loves you and you love them. You want someone that you guys think alike together. That's what you want. And you're passionately going for that. You're not wasting your time. But although you're patient too with that Temperance card, could be a Sagittarius person. But let's see, why is this Temperance card here for you, Virgo? Show me why the Temperance card is here for you, Virgo. Oh, because you have been in your head. You've been doing stinking thinking. You've been doing some stinking thinking. This Nine of Swords means that you're in your headspace. Whoever you want, whatever you want, go for it. You've already made the decision. This King of Swords at the end of this says you made the decision. Stop it. If this is what you want, find the person that you want. Stop being in and out of situations with someone. In and out of situations. Stop. Be patient. Find the person that you want, because the Nine of Swords means that your headspace is all messed up. You know, your headspace is all messed up. You can't sleep, you can't eat. You know, everything is, your head is whirling. You can't get your mind says that's stinking thinking. Stop this thinking thinking. If you want this person, or if this is someone that you want, the type of person that you want, go for that person. Leave the riffraff alone. Go for the person that you want. Let's see, why is this Four of Wands here? Show me why the Four of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys, why is the Four of Wands here for my Virgos? You have the Emperor. The Emperor could be an Aries person too, but the Emperor means you control this. And you do, Virgos. You control this. You control your thinking. You control what you want. You control not being with riffraff or who. Now, that's a strong word. But not being with somebody that you don't want to be with just because you want to be with someone. You control all of that. And you've got to get it together, because this is what you really want. You want engagement. You want engagement. You want to be with the right person. Let's see why the King of Swords is here for you. Show me why the King of Swords is here for you. Show me why the King of Swords is here. You got the King of Wands. So the King of Swords means that you know what you want, and the King of Wands means that you're taking action. You're being a leader about it. Good for you, Virgo. This is very positive. You are taking action about what you want and how you want it. Very, very good. You start at the beginning of the reading, like I said, the Hermit, that's you. You're showing up. You're being introspective. You're thinking about it, and you're persistent about something in this situation. So you're the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands means it's very passionate. You're moving quickly towards something, but it also could mean that you go in and out of situations. But you really want this Two of Cups. You want that Two of Cups, which means that's an undeniable love. That's a on the same page love. That's a heart space in the same space love. A mind space. Both hustlers. Both everything. That's the love that you want. Then you have the Temperance. You're trying to be patient now. Virgos, you can be patient, which is really, really good, because sometimes you don't make a decision. You're too patient. Don't get upset with me, thumbs. If you want to give me a thumbs down, do what you do. But then you've been in that stinking thinking. That's why. You're patient, because you've been in that stinking thinking mode. Can't sleep, can't eat. You know, you just been in that mode. But really what you want here is engagement with someone. And you have to take control with that Emperor. Could be an Aries person, but you've got to take control to get this. You've got to take control. This is also my soulmate card. Then you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, like I told you, the King of Swords is a card of, hey, this is how I want it. This is the way it's going to be. This is the only way that I know that I can be happy. And then you got the King of Wands. Man, Virgo, good for you. You are taking a leadership role. You have said no more riffraff, no more of this, whatever you've had in the past. You know what you want. I don't know if that person is there, but you at least know in your heart space what you want and what you want to move toward. This is what I have. Let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have to say to you. What do the Angel Oracle cards have to say to you? Oh, they say forgiveness. I think you need to ask for forgiveness for yourself. I think the angels are saying ask for forgiveness for yourself for even being in these different situations. Maybe somebody has made you feel guilty for being with them and really not know that they're not the one. But you need to forgive yourself and move on and be that leader with that King of Wands. You know what you want and be that leader. Leave that other behind. Only you forgive yourself, and you forgive and forgive whatever a situation is and move forward. That's the only way that you can grow and be happy in life. That's what I have for you, Virgo, for your April 26th to May 2nd reading.